Hi, so this is my design matrix for the 5 pieces of seating. Number 1, I did a metal chair that was in my apartment. Number 2, I did a white metal bench that is outside on campus near my apartment. And then for number 3, I did this fountain seating, kind of the main fountain that is also near my apartment on campus. And then number 4, I did a pool plastic chair, and these are plastic chairs that are actually in the water. Also my apartment pool. And then lastly, I did the hammock for my last form of seating. That is also at my apartment pool. So here's the photos of them. So I rated each of them, 1 being bad scores, 10 being good. And so for comfort, I did comfort, starting with the metal chair. For comfort, I gave it a 5. And then for cost, I also gave it a 5. And then for safety, I gave a 10. For sustainability, I gave a 10. For social impact, I gave a 5. For function, I gave a 10. And aesthetics, I gave a 1. Moving on to the metal bench, I gave comfort a 3, cost about the same as the chair, a 5, environmental, I gave a 9, and then safety, I gave a 10. Sustainability, I also gave a 10. Social impact, I gave a 5. Function, I gave a 10. And aesthetics, I gave a 3. Just because it's white and the setting was a little bit prettier. So for the fountain bench, comfort, I gave, because there's like no back to it, I gave a 5. Cost, I gave a 3, because I'm sure it was pretty expensive. And then environmental impact, I gave a 9. Safety, I gave a 5, because there's no back of it, so somebody could fall back. Sustainability, I gave a 5 as well, because that's something you have to keep maintaining and like sustaining. And then for social impact, I gave it a 8. For function, I gave it a 4. And then for aesthetics, I gave it a 10, because it's way more aesthetic than it is functional. And then, so the pool plastic chair, I gave comfort an 8, because it's literally you're laying down in the sun in the pool. And then for cost, I gave a 9. It's pretty cheap because they are just plastic. And then for environmental impact, I gave a 3. I gave this a pretty low score because since it is plastic, and plastic is bad for the environment. For safety, I gave a 5. I put that kind of in the middle just because it is in the pool. And then for sustainability, I gave a 4. For social impact, I gave a 9. And then for function, I gave a 10 because, again, what it's meant for is to lounge in the pool. And then for aesthetics, I gave a 9. And then lastly, the hammock, comfort, I gave a 10. Cost, I gave a 9 because I was assuming hammocks aren't that expensive. And then environmental impact, I gave a 9. For safety, I gave a 4 because I feel like hammocks are easy to fall off of. And then for sustainability, I gave it 8. Social impact, I gave a 10. Function, a 10. And again, because of the setting and the color of the hammock, aesthetics, I gave a 10. So yeah.